Hi folks, Matthew McClure alongside Alex DeGarmo here tonight, and it was a great week of hockey here, and a nice couple of playoffs, nice wins by the Penguins and the Ottawa Senators and the Los Angeles Kings will get the loss for the first time in the series against the Vancouver Canucks. Our first topic today is what is wrong with the Flyers and why did they lose 10-3?
Okay, well, one of the major things is that their goaltending isn't top-notch. Marc-Andre Fleury, he is a great goalie in the regular season, not as good as his previous seasons. We kind of lost it in the couple games before when the Flyers were winning, and I think that he got his confidence and his skill back tonight a little bit more. The Flyers, their defense wasn't trusting their goalies. Brizgala maybe had 2 goals that he really had no chance on, but the other 3 he should have gotten it. That is not the very good work from an NHL goaltender. And the defense was collapsing and trying to cover the net as best as they could so that no one could take any shots, but it just wasn't really working out. So PJ Laviolette called his timeout and bringing in Bob, see if he can do anything. Didn't really do much, gave the same amount of goals, and the Flyers just didn't look good at all last night. So they really need to step up on the goaltending.
Here we go. The Penguins getting a lot of momentum. Game 5 in Pittsburgh on Friday. Take a look at that one. It's another great game was the Rangers versus the Senators, and I really thought that was a bad loss for the Rangers. Had a 2-0 lead, did very bad on the power play after the 2 goals. That's not what we're looking for, and that's certainly not they're looking for. It was a tough loss. They got Game 5 in Ranger Park. So what do they need to win? How do they need to win Game 5?
Well, they've got to stay very focused on the game and not worrying about not starting to get less penalties so that they can keep their full ice advantage 5-on-5. Of course, Henrik Lundqvist doesn't do much wrong all the time. He's really good. So, the Rangers got to focus on scoring goals and not letting general opportunities, especially, get to their heads.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for the Rangers. Game 5, like I said before in the thing, is in Madison Square Garden in New York City. So tune into that. Another thing here is the Canucks avoiding elimination, like the Penguins did that last night. Do you think in the Eastern and Western Conference it will have 2 3-0 teams go down? I don't think so. Here's how it's thought.
Well, I don't think that's going to be possible because, unfortunately for Vancouver, Roberto Luongo hasn't been playing as good as he did last year or the previous years. He is very big, so he's not very mobile in the net. He just takes up a lot of space. The Vancouver Canucks had Corey Schneider start last night, so that may have helped them a little bit because Roberto Luongo not very good on stopping those pucks and keeping them out. Another thing, Daniel Sedin not playing in any of the games so far. He was he played last night, alright. So he didn't play in any of the past 3 games. Played last night. Bet you that was a huge impacting result in the game. Vancouver getting their star players back, and we just have to see what happens.
Alright, the last game we'll talk about tonight is there's a game on, I think it might have been on last night, I'm not sure, but the Panthers getting the job done versus the New Jersey Devils. I think that's a surprise. A terrible season last year. Get the 3rd in the conference. What an accomplishment. What do they have to do to win against the Devils and continue forward?
Well, the goaltending for the Florida Panthers, not the best. Jose Theodore, he's not one of the star goalies in the NHL. He's been playing pretty strong lately, You got Stephen Weiss, who's a very impacting player, and I believe that the last time that the New Jersey Devils and the Florida Panthers played, Martin Brodeur sat on the bench. So, that might be an effect. He's losing some of the skills that he used to have. The Florida Panthers just kind of got to ignore Ilya Kovalchuk and all the really good players from the Devils. keep their game going and start peppering shots on the New Jersey Devils.
All right, folks. Another episode of Matlex. Tune in next time on Matlex Sports Show. Alex DeGarmo and Matt McClure.